You would not believe some of the stuff going on behind the scenes at America's charities. Even though the IRS forbids them to get involved in elections, crafty political operatives have been ignoring those rules, which has been helping Democrats win since 2016. Far from being the nonpartisan charitable organizations they claim, some of these nonprofits are quietly and heavily involved in partisan voter registration efforts. After digging into this story for a couple of years, Capital Research Center brings you the story of one such group, the Voter Registration Project, a charity tied to a larger effort called the Everybody Votes campaign. The goal? To elect Democrats by registering likely Democrat voters in a flagrant abuse of IRS rules that ban electioneering by charities. This campaign was conceived in 2016 according to political operative John Podesta's leaked emails. It was originally intended to deliver the presidency to Hillary Clinton. The idea was to use tax-exempt charities to conduct a cost-effective and massive voter registration campaign. Donors got a tax write-off, and Democratic operatives, including the mother of then-billionaire Sam Bankman-Fried, used the write-off as a selling point to their wealthy donor friends. Focusing on 8 swing states, the effort netted 5.1 million voter registrations by spending $120 million in 5 years, helped in no small part by funding from Warren Buffett, George Soros, and Swiss billionaire Hans-Jörg Wyss. That effort wasn't enough to propel the enormously unpopular Hillary Clinton to the White House, but it did pay off in the 2020 election, contributing nearly 1 million to 2.7 million votes in favor of Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden. In fact, this secret campaign was arguably a crucial factor in Biden's victory in some of the most hotly contested states. The VRP is openly bragging about ramping up its work for the 2024 election, but the House Ways and Means Committee, which oversees tax laws, is raising serious questions about this kind of illicit scheme. Not only is it a misuse of tax-exempt money and an abuse of IRS rules prohibiting charities from engaging in electoral politics, it's a cynical scam run on vulnerable voters. The Everybody Votes campaign insists it was merely helping foster civic participation in underrepresented communities. But what it was actually doing was abusing the charitable sector, a sector meant to help the less fortunate, in order to ensure electoral victories and strengthen one party's political power.